Hey, good morning, Tony DeDante, 360 Life Transformations. Hey, today we're going back in history. Today I met with my coach, and she gave me some questions. And I'm interested to hear how you would answer them. And at the end of this tape, I'll give you my answers to them. But she said to me, what have I learned from the 50 years of having no mom and dad? And then she said, what have I learned from the numerous, and in my case, 5 family members with cancer or other serious issues? And she said, what have I learned from asking for help and no one shows up? What have I learned from expecting people to treat me the way I've treated them in their life? Tough questions for me. Really tough questions for me, and they can be debilitating, and they have been debilitating. And it's the main reason why I have a coach. Because even the strongest of strong, even the mightiest of warriors, can get overtaken by things they can't even see. You know, that chatterbox in your head. So when I see her, the chatterbox is going off. And these are some questions that she came up with. And so here's some of my answers. Every one of those things is real. Every one of them hurt like friggin' hell. Every one of them play into every decision I make every day. And play into every thought that I have every day. So the first thing I can't do is get stuck in the blame game. Because who am I blaming for losing my parents when I was real young? Or who am I blaming for this friggin' cancer stuff? Or who am I blaming for having to spend most of all my 401k money to cover all this? Who am I blaming? No, I can't blame God. Can't blame the neighbor. And if I blame me, it sucks. So blame is not the answer. Pervasiveness, right? So pervasiveness. If I continue to think about this stuff without getting a handle on it, it can ruin all parts of my life, right? And then there's this permanence of thought. Do you ever have a permanence of thought? So for me, and one of the main reasons why I'm involved with the Brian Bill Foundation, which is for Special Forces warriors who have PTSD, is that I have learned and am learning how to take PTSD and make it into growth, post-traumatic growth. Hey, it's okay. I've learned not to expect shit from people. Yeah. I've learned to not trust every word that comes out of everybody's mouth. I've learned to lean in myself. I've learned to not block things. I've learned to just lean into them. And that's what this room represents for me. 9/11, losing 14 friends. Chance of a lifetime to move from HR to run a big part of this Hot Wheels brand. Those are great memories. All the work that's done with the SEALs and the Special Forces, love it. Great authors like Ron Carucci talking about exceptional leaders and trying to be that. Winning NASCAR championships after I took over that brand. And it goes on. So what I've learned is I draw a column down the middle of the page and I list the shit with the great. and I try to lean to the right and look at the great.